Jack Crane is a transfer from Washington State. Coach Clausen told us their kickoff coverage was terrible last year. He has a strong leg, Crane, so they're hoping they'll be much better this year, and that's a good start in that direction, as it's not returnable for Joseph Ngata. 3rd down and 6. He has plenty of time. It's a strong defensive line for Wake Forest, and they get to him all the way back near the 10-yard line. It's Boogie Basham. Clausen to defer. They believe the defense is their strength with 9 returning starters, and that decision paid off. Nice punt by the veteran Will Spires, 4-year starting punter, and Taylor Marin returns it.
Important for Wake Forest to win some one-on-one battles down the field.
And they were looking downfield, and Hartman ran out of time, and he got swung down by K.J. Henry. Wake Forest is going to go fast. They are on 3rd down and 18. More time this time for Hartman. He has a receiver. He has a first down, but there is a flag back at the 41 on the other side of the 50. Good evening.
I have a restriction here. Gained an advantage. There should have been a flag.
And it is very costly, as now they go out of field goal range as Sam Hartman is sacked. His first game as a punter, they had a 4-year starter in Dom Maggio. Went to camp with the Ravens and got cut. Moore trying for the corner, and a fair catch made by Amari Rogers. Each team has had it once, and now Clemson from its own 8. A play fake to Travis Etienne, and a deep throw by Trevor Lawrence. He hits Amari Rogers in stride out across the 40.
Amari was in the slot, good protection off the play action, and then he leads him perfectly with enough loft and a nice first down.
Rogers, the leader now of this receiving group. They throw it out wide to him again. He missed, made a tackle miss, delivered a stiff arm. They've won the last 11 meetings head-to-head against Wake Forest, the last 2 by a combined 115-6. Etienne off left tackle, and he has a first down. Frustrated he didn't have more.
Clemson ran for over 400 yards.
Etienne showing his power and speed as he turned the corner and nearly took it to the end zone. They'll mark him out at the 13. It's another first down for the Tigers.
Watch the block by the left tackle. Jackson Carman just throws the man out of the way, opens up a nice gap there, and the speed of red zone this part of the field, wouldn't be surprised to see him keep the football.
They seem to be setting it up with that action, and it's Etienne again, bouncing off a tackler. That time it was Zion Keith who didn't wrap up. Clemson, they marked it just inside the 2.
Clemson playing with a lot of pace here.
And there you go. Setting up the run for Lawrence. Faked it that time to Etienne. And Lawrence scores the first touchdown of the season for the Clemson Tigers, a 2-yard run.
Etienne, you have to respect it. Everybody goes for number 9, and there's a clear opening for Trevor Lawrence on the outside. Yeah, hands all over the jersey there. There's no question.
Bouncing off the pile and picking up the first down is Christian Beal-Smith. Kind of scary when Dabo said, I think this is the most talented roster we've ever had.
Yeah.
Given the success that they've had. Quick hitter, Taylor Marin.
Pick your poison. You know, I mean, you want to try to stop Etienne, well, then you got to deal with the passing of Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence faked Etienne, wide open down the middle of the field. Braden Galloway, and the tight ends out to the 45-yard line. A pickup of 20 on first down for Clemson.
Well, watch the linebackers go with the fake. I mean, everybody up to the line. The way the chemistry between Lawrence and Amari Rogers looks.
Here's Etienne, big hole, burst of speed, fights through tackles, and has a first down to the Wake 33. Never beaten a number 1 ranked team, 0-8 all time against number 1. All kinds of running room on the delay for Etienne. And he's inside the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal, Clemson.
Lyle Hemphill told us we have to do a better job against the deceptive plays. The screen and draw game Clemson has is outstanding.
Lawrence with Etienne on his left hip. He keeps it. Same play. Yep. Different direction. Touchdown. Trevor Lawrence, his second rushing touchdown of the night.
No, he's just going to kind of get a little bit of a block on the end, just enough to give Trevor Lawrence that cushion.
They're being outscored 115-6. Hartman Steps into a long throw. Underthrown ball and a beautiful move back to the ball by Donovan Green. And a huge play, much needed for Wake Forest. Christian Beal-Smith taken there by Joseph Charleston. Todd McShay.
Yeah, Wake Forest lost 5 of their 6 top pass catchers from a year ago, so they're really relying.
Sheridan is a freshman again. Darion Kendrick, their starting corner, not here tonight.
They hand it off to Christian Beal-Smith, and he's a yard short of the first down. A 44-yard try. Wind really not a factor. Line drive kick, and it is no good. Came back part because he wants to be a first-round draft pick. Trevor Lawrence turns the corner, goes out of bounds, and has
13 all on ESPN2.
Wow. That would be a tough way for Mike Norvell to debut if they don't win that one. And now they're trying to manage their team during the season to make sure everybody stays doing what they're supposed to do. Lawrence, there's that rocket of an arm, and he's on target to Galloway.
He made that throw look so easy, opening up to his left side.
Lawrence against the 3-man rush. Nice catch, but short of the first down as Joseph Ngata is a low number. He's an excellent kickoff man. And that one is a beauty. A draw right down the middle from 42 yards. And the Tigers now lead 17-0. The second quarter. Dabo happy to see a good start to the year for his kicker. You're watching Saturday Night Football.
Drafted in the first 2 rounds in 2020. That was a record. But I think he's probably more like a 2nd, 3rd round pick.
Hartman in trouble and taken down again by Miles Murphy. He says he's a terrific young man, excellent student, was all academic, all ACC last year. Hartman throws, strong throw there. But just short of the first down is Taylor Marin. 2nd and 10. Takes the immediate swing to Travis Etienne across midfield before he got popped down. They'll mark it at the 46. Isaiah Chaney, a backup defensive end, made the stop.
Get him involved if the opportunity presents itself.
Midway through the second quarter, 3rd down and 6. Lawrence steps into the throw, and it's through the hands of Latson. You called it, Todd.
Defensive back Tyler.
Sam Hartman keeps, and it's first down. 5-man rush, well blocked for Sam Hartman. Has a man open, and it's dropped. A.T. Perry behind the defense. From our vantage point, it looked like it hit him right in stride. First 7 games, 14 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, as Todd said. The last 8 games last year, 22 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Throws the quick slant on target.
Something that's brought more comfort to him in the pocket.
That's a slant to Ladson from the other side, and the sophomore catch and run.
Right now in this ball game.
He talks about Tom Brady's shuffle footwork. What a great job Brady does just to buy an extra moment to get rid of the ball. That's on target. Brandon Spector. And they're moving again. 7th play of the drive. They begin at their own 9. Lawrence the fake. Lawrence the throw, and it's caught by Joseph Ngata.
It's kind of a layer route. Ngata was been Trevor Lawrence's favorite target so far tonight.
Minute and a half to go till the half. Lawrence, corner of the end zone, caught for a touchdown. J.C. Chalk, the senior tight end, with his first career touchdown reception.
There were 3 receivers to the left of the formation, and nobody went deep with the tight end. It really fooled the Wake Forest defense. Shrine Bowl game, good friends.
Hartman swings it out wide. It's Taylor Marin to the 30-yard line. Still about 5 yards short of the first down.
It's probably the most talented roster. We'll wait and see if it's the best team that I've ever had.
Lawrence gets swung down. Play more in the second half.
No, I don't think so, because I think a really important time to start the 3rd quarter. I think it's important to get that game experience after you've rested and sat down. There's a little slip screen. Second down and long. Again, the deceptive plays. Just get the ball.
Something very quick to the sideline. And it is caught. It'll stop. It matches longest career field goal, a 52-yarder, which he made in the championship game against LSU. That has plenty of leg. That would have been good for about 70. They bring pressure. Good pocket. Open man, and this time they catch the ball. And it's Jaquari Roberson breaking free. And he's all the way near the 20-yard line. He's McGuire, backup linebacker, as he drags down Christian Beal-Smith behind the line.
You can see the safety, Zanders just kind of got a little bit frozen there, and Sam Hartman threw it right past him.
Surratt, Washington, they also were able to get him that redshirt year, and then you can play the 4 games. A lot of coaches are doing that now, waiting for the end of the year. Zach Murphy is the holder. And that's more like it. One of the best kickers in the country. I think Etienne has a chance. Probably his biggest competition is the man who keeps handing him the ball. Trevor Lawrence, who throws on the run, on target. Amari Rodgers across midfield with a first down.
You get your shoulders around more naturally when you roll to the opposite way. That's a beautifully accurate on the move, rolling to his left.
Blitz. Lawrence got it off, got it to Ngata. Does a little dance to try to shake Luke Masterson.
That I've ever seen, though. The ability to roll left and flip his hips back. I actually watched the game that you guys did against Texas A&M.
Has the presence to get out, keep his eyes downfield, and make that accurate throw on the move.
A little trickery, a little bobble by Brandon Spector as he took the pitch, but he still caught it and he almost scored. Had one tackle to break and he didn't. Grisham, before those two, who's now the new wide receiver coach at Clemson, had been on the staff, but promoted to wide receiver coach. There is Etienne lunging and in for a touchdown. Third total touchdown. Both are most among all active players in college football, and the aggressive pylon camera.
The way they carry themselves is really impressive. My son goes to basketball camp there. I go and throw passes to some of the receivers, you know, when they work across the street at Peters Park, and they're nothing but respectful and appreciative of what they have. And
special place, and God bless Mr. Quinn, Dan Carmody, the headmaster, Paul Chisholm, and the head of the board of trustees. Here's Walker trying to turn the corner. Basically, almost all of the money that goes to pay for those kids. Sending a lot of wonderful young people out into the world with a great education. 3-man rush. Hartman throws to the far sideline. Taylor Marin has been a big factor tonight. He got banged out of bounds by Fred Davis. He's made 6 catches tonight, first 6 of his career. Hartman got away for a moment, might have wished he didn't. Mike Jones couldn't get him down, but then Hartman got blasted. Williams about at the half. He predicted Murphy and Brzee would make their presence known very early, and they have. Two top recruits on that defense.
Yeah, Mike Jones came on the outside blitz. He was the first guy. Couldn't get him wrapped up, and coming right off the bench cold. It's a pretty good throw.
Hartman gives it to Kenneth Walker, and he's chopped down. Mike Jones hit him first, and then Landon Zanders.
He is a big physical dude that also can cover.
Kind of reminds you of Polamalu with the hair, too. Hartman pulls it down and got stood up. I believe that was Skalski. No, it wasn't Skalski. It was Lavonte Bentley.
No, we'll see what happens.
He's been saying that for 12 years, the all-in mantra.
Trevor Lawrence, great play fake on target. Davis Allen, another one of that talented tight end group. Got him down at the Wake Forest 27-yard line, a gain of 42.
Well, nice job by Trevor Lawrence using his eyes, too. He had 2.
3rd down and 2, approaching 5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Clemson leading 34-3. Right up the middle. There's Kobe Pace again. And he's down to the 2-yard line.
Passing play, but you got pass protection responsibilities for a freshman.
And it's a rocket, and it's incomplete. Diving attempt made by Frank Latson, who couldn't come up with it. The 29-yard field goal. And it's 37-3. Goes, he just sweats.
Well, the longer hair in the beard probably doesn't help that either.
I'm familiar with the sweating thing.
Yes, you are. Kern throws on the run, incomplete. Intended for Nolan Gould and well played by Fred Davis. Kern looks to the sideline.
Yeah, we were talking in the break, just the amazing amount of talent that this Clemson team has. And to see these two freshmen lined up next to each other at defensive line,
It's crazy.
they're just grown men. You know, and we saw the freshman back in there on that last touchdown drive. He's a grown man.
Oh, you're a good man, Kevin. We'll see Louisville next Saturday night, ABC primetime against Miami. Uliangalale on target, a passing touchdown and 2 rushing touchdowns. We're just going to call him DJ.
That's what I'm calling
The next few snaps.
Amen.
There's DeMarcus Bowman across midfield with another apparent first down for Clemson. Basketball player in high school. He's only played 2 years of high school football, 1 in Canada, 1 in Clearwater, Florida, Clearwater Academy. E.J. Williams. And apparently he's progressing very well, already doing some light activity, and it is hope that he'll be able to resume his football career. Will Spires hangs up the high punt. Marin, the clear catch. They'll do a fantastic job.
Yep, I think so too.
Michael Kern, play fake after he rushed for 7 yards. He throws. Hot. Far sideline by A.T. Perry.
You know, there is a chance that they could try to be ready to play sometime in October, and with the hopes of still being involved in it. You know, it should be noted that the SEC doesn't even start till September 26th, so they're still 2 weeks away from playing.
To be able to play for a championship, and if you're playing that late in the year, then you're asking them to come back and either play college football next year or to go to the NFL and play a 16-game schedule.
You know, if that figures in the same, I think it has to be a mid-October start for it to be realistic to be involved in what's going on postseason-wise.
Kern fired to the end zone, battle for possession, and ruled an incomplete pass.
It's an incomplete pass.
And they could do it safely. Yeah, I think they could get ready a lot sooner than later.
Nick Skiba clangs a 31-yard field goal off the right upright.
And that levels the playing field potentially a little bit more. Still going to have their work cut out for them against this super talented Clemson football team.
A much anticipated game on November 7th. Uliangalale ahead to the 28-yard line.
From a GM in the NFL, I said, listen, we don't mind. We'll send you some masks, but just clean it up real horrible.
Still, it was just to match your very nice suit that you're wearing here today.
Not sure if Dabo's going to get to play all 80, but I'm sure he's trying.
62 so far tonight.
Yeah, he's trying.
Last year they averaged 76 players played per game. That was 12 more per game than any other program in the country. Nice move after the catch. Jaquari Roberson trying to take it to the end zone. He got run down by Tyler Venables. It's Brent Venables, the defensive coordinator for Clemson.
Well, and he's got some speed. I mean, you could see the catch-up speed to make that tackle.
Justice Ellison just got his first carry as a member of the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Kern sacked, flag down.
At Clemson.
They spend a lot of money there on their football program. Skiba made 34 in a row at one point. Missed a couple tonight, but that one's good from 42 for the 6th straight year and for the 11th time in Dabo Swinney's 12 full seasons as the head coach. Marcus Bowman.
People together on this team, and he's done it. And also, you know, he was the guy that first started reaching out to players around the country, along with Trevor Lawrence, and just an impressive guy. If you're Dabo Swinney, Brent Venables, this is a great teaching moment right now for your defense. No matter who's in the game, it's a sudden change situation. The game is in hand. Can you come on the field and get a stop here? He's going to press cover. He's going to bring pressure.
He cares what the score is.
Yeah, absolutely he does.
Justice Ellison around the corner. Oh, and then it looked like a late hit. So it's 1st and 10 after the penalty. Wake Forest just inside the 15. High snap. Griffiths had to go up for it. And Justice Ellison got dumped by Keith McGuire. Top 10 in the country in total defense each of the last 5 years. Second to Alabama in scoring defense, and ultimately that's what it's all about.
Half of games when they're blowing teams out to get these young players ready for situations like this.
To the end zone it goes, and incomplete. Broken up by Fred Davis. There is a flag down. Clemson, one in criminal justice, the other in sociology. Griffiths on the run, hit as he throws. Back line to the end zone. Touchdown.
Great throw. That is a hard throw under duress. Make the catch, or it goes out of bounds. There's the pressure, just puts it to the back corner. That's a beautiful throw under pressure.
Move past Mitch Trubisky of North Carolina for the 4th longest. The record is 379 by Russell Wilson, the man who got McCleany compared to Tyson.
But you've scored 13 points, and you did a lot of good things against this #1 ranked team in the country. When you consider 324 total yards of offense, only 1 penalty, no turnovers. They sacked Trevor Lawrence twice.
Clemson had an overall winning streak of 29 games, ended in the national championship game to LSU. They're a winner in the delayed opening game of this season.